Hey, welcome back to a new video. I'm really enjoying making these explanation videos for the tips that I post, and this week's tip was on top-down view and how to easily capture that without, banging your head against a brick wall, trying to understand how it works. So I'll just quickly explain it. It's not too difficult and hopefully it will make sense. But basically what you're doing is you take your light shape, whatever it is, or your light color, and you draw a shape. I just prefer drawing rectangles and squares. It's much easier to start off with that. And you draw your shape, and usually it's a pretty light color. And after that you take a much darker color, and right under it you draw that shape like that. And already you see it kind of looks like a top-down view. So if, for example, this was some kind of, platform or multiple platforms, it's really more or less doing the same thing. You draw your light shape and then you draw your really dark shape right under it. And I'm just going to fill that in. And then you draw another light shape and a dark shape. And now it's starting to resemble some kind of podium per se. And more or less that is the basics, or that's the principle of it. It's not something too complicated. Obviously you can go in and start to carve out what it looks like on the sides if you don't want it to be so rigid, but pretty much that is it. That's the principle or the idea behind the tip. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's definitely a lot shorter than ones I usually do. I'm trying to make it where I can provide as much value as possible while also not trying to make it too long so that it's easy to digest and understand without feeling like a whole lecture per se. So I will see you next week.